Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Reed Detmers.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
On the ground to short, Neto. Slings it across, one up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Seager stands in now. One out, base is empty.
Ball, that's in.
There's a swing and a drive. It's a bomb. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Base is empty, one away. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. This one in the air. Grissom pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Ball to strike. The pitch. Back to the mound. He's got it. Third out. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, and today's starter, Mackenzie Gore. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. Zach Neto. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Line drive. Fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but he just barely sneaked in there.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up, They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score and they tie it. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, Vaughn Grissom. That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground, 2-ball. Call it to second, and that's 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Trout at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. All tied 1-1. Back here at Angel Stadium, stepping in, Jake Berger. Next offering is in for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's the DH, Justin Foscue.
No, ball.
Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Elias Diaz. Tied up here in the early going. And now
That's
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is
That's
upstairs. And a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Chopped left side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Moises Ballesteros. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
2-2.
almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. There's a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
That misses the zone. 2 and 2. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Goes down looking. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jonah Bride. Curve in the dirt.
Ball.
That one not close. 3 balls and a strike. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now Cameron Cawley. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Back to the top of the lineup, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. That one ripped. Going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Corey Seager. That one missing inside. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. And that one missing
down.
low.
That's a ball.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, and now Wade Meckler. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
2-1.
And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Mike Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
No, that's
ball
out.
Outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. Neto, the runner at second with 1 away. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. And next for L.A., Nolan Shotwell. Man on second, 2 down. That's inside.
That's the ball.
And a count 2-1. That clips the corner. That one at 95 missed up top, and now it's 3-2. Vaughn Grissom in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Ripped to right. Meckler makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers.
Hee-haw!
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one the other way. Meckler makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses.
That's a ball.
2-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Up the middle, Peraza whips it to first. Rangers go down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Vaughn Grissom. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Line to left. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Chop to third. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting,
Moises Ballesteros will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Angels go quietly there, and they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Jonah Bride. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and the count's full. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Sean Anderson up and loosening in the pen. Number 52, a left-hander, also throwing. And a ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
Up next for the Rangers, Cameron Cawley. Swings through that one for strike 2. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
2 outs. This to third. Sends it across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 1. Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Oswald Peraza. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. On the ground right side. A dive. Nice stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
Inside, and it's 2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ball popped up. Seager. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. He gets there on a slide, gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 52.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. And they'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
Ripped to third. Over to first.
That's it.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swings through that one.
1 and 2.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 75.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Trout.
And not for the Halo.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1 and 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's 2 and 2.
Strikes.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Next to hit, Nolan Shanuel. The Rangers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Duran makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Angels.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on him. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on him. That's me.
The 1-1. And that one sliced foul. on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Angels are gone in order. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 68.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter
Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers. Next pitch is outside. And that one upstairs.
3-1.
Too high, and it's ball four.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now at the plate, Jonah Bride. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they're up by 3.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Next up for Texas, Cameron Cawley. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
2 on, 1 out. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, right field. Meckler drops steps, heads back on it. And there's 2 away. At the plate, Wyatt Langford. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. On to first, in time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1.
Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best.
Back here at Angel Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Jose Siri.
Let them know that you the best.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Chase Silseth getting loose out there. Alexander also throwing. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And it is 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
2-2.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball left side. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. And that's down and away.
Full count.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels held in check. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Taylor Saucedo.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's Corey Seager.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder Ezekiel Duran.
Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. One down, base is empty. Outside. Ball three. Duran tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Chop to the left side. Throws across the diamond. Just got him on that one. And now the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Rangers go down quickly there, but they lead it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Chase Silseth.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Travis d'Arnaud digs in. The Halos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that call third strike.
And that one moves his feet.
Hee-haw! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. The Rangers leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sean Anderson. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. In the dirt. And it's 2-1. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Justin.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Justin Foscue. Anderson ready to work. And now 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 58 getting ready to go. Number 72 getting loose as well. And that's off the outside edge. And now 3-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Elias Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. That one back up the middle and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Jonah Bride. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And the batter now, Cameron Cawley. And that one in the air center field. Trout snags it. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 67.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And downstairs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, it's going to be tough to get to today.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Angels with only 1 out left.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Vaughn Grissom. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
The Angels down to their final strike. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Call it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
Yeah, I'm living my life, and I don't care 'cause I do what I like. Never look.